Yeah, definitely a tough game for us. Never want to lose, especially on Thanksgiving, but we just got to kind of move on, flip the page, and get ready for the rest of the year here. We got some good opponents coming up in our division, and just got to look at the film and try and get better. Definitely not the result we wanted, but there's no time to kind of drag and feel sorry for ourselves. So definitely a lot of things we can do better, and we'll just watch the tape and learn from it.
Did you feel like there were a lot of positives from the offense tonight?
I mean, yeah, I'll have to watch the tape, but I thought we played with a lot of effort and toughness, which is the only thing you can control, and we left everything out there we had. So everything else is out of our control. But, just giving effort and having the right attitude is what we can control. So we did a good job of that.
Mac, as you process everything in the aftermath of the game, how significant was the reversal, the replay reversal?
Yeah, I think obviously, the refs have a job to do, and they looked at the review and ruled it incomplete. So we got to move on from that play and play the rest of the game. There's plenty of time left, and there was other times we could have punched it in, and that wouldn't even have been an issue. So kind of the same story there, but did some good things. Obviously not good enough in the long run, and one call can't determine the outcome. We got to be able to do better, so it's not even close.
Mac, this was clearly your best game of the year. What was working for you guys in the offense, and how comfortable did you feel out there, particularly in the first half?
Yeah, like I said, I think we all played with effort and toughness, and that's all you can ask for, and want to be able to score more points and win the game. So that's all that I care about. That's all that we care about is winning, and we didn't do that tonight.
You often talk about the process, right? You don't always get the results you want from the process. Did you feel like tonight, at least the process was something that can move you forward for the rest of the year?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I think you try not to look at the results, but sometimes when you look back, you just wish it went a different way, and a lot of those things you can control. Some of them you can't. So I definitely wanted to go the other way, but got to keep working and coming together and just continue to build off adversity. That's the biggest thing for us is, we don't want a smooth sail. We need that rocky wave, but we also want to have better results on the way. So we got to flip the switch here and figure it out.
Mac, the offensive line tonight, can you just talk about their performance? Seemed to have a lot of confidence out there.
Yeah, they did a great job. All those guys just doing their job on every play, and I didn't feel pressure at all, hardly, and just hats off to them for playing a great game and the run game too. And they did a great job, and if we can just continue to do that, then I think a lot of things will go our way.
Seemed like you had more time maybe to kind of get to second, third reads and corrections and things like that.
Yeah.
How does that help you just be able to see the whole field and have that kind of time?
Yeah, I think Matty P did a good job there. Obviously, they have a good defense and a good rush front, so did it well most of the time, and then some other things we just have to clean up. And like I said, the result wasn't what we wanted, but as you said, I think there were some good things there.
I think you had 5 receivers with 60-plus yards tonight. Did you feel comfortable moving the ball around with different guys and why not see them step up?
Yeah, I don't ever try and single in on anybody. I just, wherever the play takes me, that's where I'm throwing it. And I think that's cool about this offense is you don't know when it's going to come to you, but it can come to you on any play. So kind of cool there. Obviously need to score more points to kind of put us ahead and, do things better. But I think, like I said, there's no time to kind of frown upon, and just got to watch the tape. That's what it comes down to, and build on the things that we did well and then correct the things that we haven't, just like we've done in the past, all the games that we played in. What'd you say?
How big is next Thursday now against Buffalo at home for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge game. I think Buffalo's top team in the league. And obviously they're playing really well when you watch crossover film and things like that. Just a great team, and we have to be able to, play better to win. So we know the challenge ahead.
Last question.
All righty, thanks.
Very tough. I feel like we played a okay game. It wasn't good enough. Obviously, we didn't win, but I feel like it was progression, and we just need to find a way to win.
When you go back through the game, processing it right after the game here, but how big did you feel like the replay reversal
I mean, we have no say in that. The referee's gonna call the game how they want, regardless. So it was just some adversity we needed to, get by. And I feel like, I mean, we didn't do that. We didn't win, so we just need to find a way to win at the end of the day.
Red zone continues to sort of be something you guys are obviously working to fix.
Mm-hmm.
Where would you say your sort of frustration level is after they had to settle for 3 field goals inside?
Yeah, we talk about that all the time. So just not us scoring points in the red zone. That's kind of a disappointment to just the whole team. We need to find a way to score and just play complementary football and get more points on the boards and win.
The way the offense was moving the ball was impressive the first 3 quarters. How do you feel like you guys can build off of this one forward?
Yeah, just go back, watch the film, see what we did well, and try to see what we did not so well, and just work on that and just try to progress.
What do you think of Mac, the way he handled the adversity?
Yeah, Mac, he always handles it well in my eyes. He's just our leader over there on the offense side, and I think he handled it well. We just need to clean up some things just so we could find a way to win.
After 3 games in 12 days, how important is it right now to turn the page and focus in on the big one against Buffalo next Thursday?
Yeah, very important. I mean, we just got to put this behind us after we watch the film tomorrow and just, focus on Buffalo. It's a great team, great defense, great offense, just a great team in general. So, yeah, just put this one behind us and just work for the next one.
Any questions?
Appreciate it, guys.
Stevenson. We'll wait and see if there are other Patriots players to come here. Devin, how tough was that one for you guys tonight?
Tough, man. It's just how it goes. We gotta regroup. We got another big game in a week, so kind of is what it is. We can't hang our heads for too long. Tough opponent, division game. So we gotta get ready to go. Buffalo will be ready coming in there Thursday night. So we gotta get over this, watch the film, and regroup and get ready to go.
How difficult was it to contain Justin Jefferson?
Yeah, obviously we didn't do a good job of that at all. So we got another guy that's pretty good next week. So we gotta look at what we can do and to better handle a guy like that. Between Diggs and Gabe Davis next week, it'll be a very similar challenge to what we got tonight with Jefferson. So we play like that against number 1 guys. It's gonna be a long year.
Kirk Cousins is a little bit of a lying quarterback. What did he show you guys?
What he did on film. Did a good job getting the ball out fast when it was there. We dropped in zone. He got it out fast. Veteran guy, poised in the pocket. A couple times stepped up in the pocket, close to scrambling, and just threw it like a kind of check down. But the way the defense was moving, was able to pick up, call it 10 to 12 yards. But we just got to do a better job. Penalties hurt us today on drives. Making drives longer. without them having to make a play, just giving free yards. So we got to do a better job of that. And, season's not over. So, like I said, we got to regroup and play better than we played defensively Thursday night.
Be surprised by some of the mistakes you guys made tonight overall as a team, the roughing the kicker and things like that seem to come up and bite you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say this. I think when you get in this league and you play against the better teams, it's a heavyweight fight. Like, they're going to make some plays. They're going to make some mistakes. They're going to go in the film room tomorrow and say the same thing, that they made some mistakes. We're going to say the same thing. These games come down to who makes, a few more plays than the other team. And we've been in these games throughout my whole career, low-scoring games, high-scoring. Like, we've been in these games. We just got to find a way to win. Like, that's what it is this time of the year. Like, you're playing against good teams, good quarterbacks, good skilled players, good defensive guys on the other side. Like, our offense moved the ball up and down the field today. They did a great job. We got to find a way to get one more stop than their defense did. Like, that's how some games are going to go. Last week went totally opposite. So we got to be ready to go whatever style of game, whatever rankings or rated a person is or a team or offense, defense is, just find a way to win.
Did you do anything different that surprised you initially on that opening drive?
No, we know when you play, every week we're going to go against a team that they're going to have a script. They're going to have different plays that break tendencies a little bit. And we always talk about, when you get out there the first drive, regroup, reset. Obviously we won't give up a touchdown, but, I'll say both teams did a pretty good job of that opening script, of being able to move the ball and, kind of get us in some things that I don't want to say like a huge play, but some things that they kind of benefit on. And I think that might have been we got a flag of the face mask on that drive, which is tough too. That's a 15-yard penalty. So just doing a better job of that. But, I don't think the opening drive beat us, but we definitely got to do a better job of handling the script and try not to give up 7 points and, right off the start playing from behind. Our offense did a great job of going down and matching that and, resetting the game.
How huge is next Thursday now for you guys?
Say that again. You said.
How big is next Thursday for you guys at home against Buffalo, AFC East matchup?
Yeah, from now to the rest of the season, every game's huge. We say it all the time, football in November and December, and that's what it is. Everybody's playing for something right now, and we got a lot of teams left on our schedule that have a chance. And when you're playing teams that have a chance, you're going to get their best shot, and you got to be ready to go, and we got to find a way not to just play tough in these games and have a chance, but we got to find a way to win these games, making one more extra play, and that's what we needed today, making them kick a field goal on that last drive once they get in the red area instead of a touchdown to make things easier for our offense. Like, those are the small things we got to figure out how to do.
Then on the touchdown at Thielen, seems like a lot of the help went to Justin, and then it was kind of all night. Just on that play, just a good call in that situation, or what did you see out there?
Just trying to do what we got to do. You got a player out there that's having a hell of a game and a really good player. So, it got to the point in the game where it wasn't like just help them, like we had to get them. So, like if you're calling it, you probably gonna get them too. So, we knew we had to get him and try to make sure that he didn't make any more plays in the man-to-mans, and that's what we did. So, we know when that happens, we got to do a good job on everybody else. It's always tough once they go crossing routes and those over routes running away from leverage, but. Like, again, those are plays we just got to try to make, figuring out how we can help each other, even though getting him and figure out how to make those plays.
Do you feel like you guys are close to playing complementary football all these games?
Yeah, I felt like that last year. I feel like that this year is finding a way to win. I think that's what this league is. There's not a lot of teams that just every Sunday have no shot to win. Like, you guys know, you turn on the TV and you watch a football game any given Sunday, you're going to play a team and they got a shot. So, yeah, we're close, but I think there's a lot of teams that's close. We gotta get over the hump and just find a way to win. Appreciate it.
Bill Belichick. For now, let's go back to the studio. Steve?
Dog it.
Matthew, how disappointing was that one for you guys with play here and there down the stretch from both sides?
Not disappointing. We want to get that, but just frustrating. Frustrating. We got to play better on defense. Come up with some of those stops coming down the stretch. We can't let them score back-to-back drives, especially in a game like that. So, we not disappointed, man. We gonna bind together and we gonna keep coming. But it's just a little frustrating.
I know you weren't covering him, but what was it like to see some of Justin Jefferson's plays that he did tonight?
That's a special talent. That's a special talent. You get those every so often in the league, and he, that's he does what he does every week, and so you got to cover him though. Got to cover him, but that's a special talent.
What's it take in a game like that, Matthew, to get you guys to the winning side? Obviously, you were close in a lot of ways, but you had some penalties and things like that. It seems like you guys are really close, though, the way that you've been playing.
I think that just a couple calls, a couple plays, and it's going the other way. But it wasn't our night tonight. But I don't think we're far off, and I don't think that team kind of handled us. I think it was just a couple calls, a couple plays, a couple this and a couple that, and it could have been a different game. But we didn't make those plays, and we got to go on film and watch them and correct ourselves.
What's the sense of urgency now? 3 games in 12 days, obviously this stretch is the final one. It's a big one at home next Thursday against Buffalo in the AFC East.
I got to put them back to back. Got to put them back to back. You got to watch this game, correct it, and then you got to put it behind you. You got to put it behind you and focus on the next game. We got a big division game coming ahead of us, but we don't want to make the same mistakes that we made tonight in that game. So we got to correct them, and then we got a full steam ahead on Buffalo. All right, appreciate y'all. Happy Thanksgiving, man. I'm thankful for my family, y'all coming out, my teammates, man. It's a time of family and thankfulness. So we just appreciate y'all for being here. It's y'all Thanksgiving as well. And I appreciate all my teammates, sacrificing and coming out here and just playing. Appreciate y'all.
Patriots. Waiting Bill Belichick. In the meantime, leaves 4:30, 3:26.
Well, give credit to the Vikings tonight. Kevin did a good job. They made a few more plays than we did, and they got a good football team. Got a lot of good players, well coached. And, we just came up short. Obviously, couldn't make enough plays to win. Cousins was tough. He had made a lot of good plays, throws, checks. He's a good player. So disappointed to come up a little bit short, but we just had too many mistakes they took advantage of, and it really is the difference in the game. So could point to a lot of things, and any of them would have made a difference. So, but collectively, we just just got to do a better job here, and just perform a little bit better than we did tonight.
On Jefferson, so much was his production he's just an elite player versus could you guys have done more here?
Yeah, it's not the only good receiver we're going to see this year. Yeah, he's a good player. Yeah, no doubt about it.
Really get the double score coming out of the half and then starting the third quarter. I'm disappointed with the kickoff return for a touchdown for you guys.
What about it?
How tough was that for you?
Yeah,
guys after the
yeah.
momentum you had?
Sends a really difference in the game. That's 7 points that end up being bonus points in the game. Yep.
Did you get any explanation on the Hunter Henry catch that was overturned?
Why don't you guys go to the officials with your pool reporter and ask them about the play and let them explain it to you? Right? Like, isn't that what you do? Thank you.
Their opening drive, they've had some success on opening drives. Whether it's script or not, were they showing you stuff that they hadn't shown on film? What did you see from the opening drive?
Yeah. Converted on third down, got a penalty. Yeah, again, they're a good team. I mean, give them credit.
Bill, do you feel like you left points on the board in the first half just with the way that timeout situation unfolded?
I don't know. Talking about throwing another one in the end zone with 6 seconds to go. I mean, you don't have much time. So, yeah. Yeah. Felt like we'd take the points, come back, get the ball started the second half, they get a tie game. So.
I just meant in having used the timeouts that way leading up to it, with Hunter staying in bounds and then Mac sliding instead of like throwing away in that situation.
Yeah. Yeah, you can second guess a lot of plays tonight, sure.
What was your thought on production in the passing game?
Good at times. 3 for 10 on third down. Not really good enough. Yeah. Couldn't get the ball in the red area in a couple of drives, so room for improvement.
Were you surprised by some of the mistakes you guys obviously are making, that Pierre Strong running into the kicker, this far into the season when it seems like you guys have been pretty good both on this tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the NFL. They got good players, they make plays. We got good players, they make some plays. And